getting cold. His little feet. His little feet. Hey everybody, this is Amy and Shelly, 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida, and Wilbur's. This is a really, 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 really hard video to make right now, but I wanted to make this because I wanted to give everybody the chance to say goodbye, because Wilbur has passed on his own. He is no longer with us. This is extremely difficult video to make for us. But sorry. But I wanted to give everybody a chance to say goodbye to Wilbur, because he's no longer with us. Wilbur became very ill. I don't really want to go through the whole thing, to be honest with you. But it was nothing. He didn't get bitten by anything. It wasn't because he got stuck. He wasn't stuck. We watched all the video footage. He was not feeling well. Normally when Wilbur is out in his yard during the day and he comes in at night, he settles in and burrows, and he's down for the count. He does not get up until the next morning. And that whole night he was up, and he was just rearranging his room and pulling comforters, and you know, it just wasn't his normal self. And so basically, right here where that couch is in the garage door, it wasn't like that. We pushed it that way, but it was further away, so there was a small space, and he decided he wanted to go in there, and he laid down. And I watched all the video. Shelly and Keith and I watched the video over and over, because we have a camera in here, so we can see everything. And he was not in distress. He wasn't thrashing. He wasn't stuck. He wasn't trying to get out. He was able to back out if he wanted to. He just wasn't feeling well. We had a vet specialist come out that deals with pigs, and he was not hopeful. They told me to keep him hydrated. They think what happened was, it's called salt toxicity to the brain. So basically, Wilbur is a horrible, horrible water drinker. And we have bowls everywhere in his yard during the day. We're constantly filling them up. We used to fill up the pool and throw his lunch in there to try to get him to drink. We have bowls in here constantly. He tips them. He plays in it. He doesn't drink enough water. This is our first pig we've ever had for 6 years. And I will say I am so grateful for the community that has reached out to me to help me through this horrific process that we had to go through, because we don't have the answers. We're new. This is our first baby pig that we ever had, and we've had him since a baby, and it's 6 years now. But apparently when they don't get enough water, the salt takes over the brain, it gets swelling, and it's all that. There was a video that Keith took, it was almost like a neurological thing. And I showed it to the vet. So they said to just hydrate him very slowly. He would not get up since Wednesday. He's been basically like this. We've flipped him side to side, but he wouldn't get up on his own. So I've been syringing him by mouth, baby food, his pellets. I would purify the bullet with water, and I was in here every 30 minutes. I was rectally putting water in his tushy to hydrate him slowly. He has not urinated since Wednesday. He has defecated, and he was put on prednisone and B12 and antibiotic. And I have to tell you guys the most amazing, 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 amazing thing that happened here. In all the years that we've done rescue, Shelly and I have always said, and even all of us, my whole team, but we've always said, we're never given the gift where if a dog is old or sick, that they just they go on their own, right? Like, you have to make that decision. Nobody wants to play God and have somebody come out and euthanize, right? Always dreamed of just letting my babies go naturally. So when Wilbur was declining today, I decided to reach out to the vet to have him come out today. And the first vet that came out the other night said, the prognosis does not look good, right, Shelley? And honestly, if he doesn't improve by Saturday, you have to make a decision. Today's Saturday. So, Carol and I and Keith and Shelley were in here, and I made the appointment for the guy to come out to euthanize Wilbur humanely. And I asked about the euthanasia process with a pig because it's my first pig and I had no idea. And they basically said they give an injection and they heart stick the pig. And I was like, I can't handle it. I can't effing handle it. No way. So with that being said, Carol said she wanted to come over and see him, and she brought Ricky. And Carol and Keith and myself and Shelley were here with Wilbur, and we were just laying with him and kissing every inch of his body and talking to him and rubbing him. And Carol put her hands on him, and Carol's Uncle Charlie, who is one of the most special people I've ever met, and of course Shelley's son Kiefer, and our beloved Pam. Those are the three people that came to mind. But while Carol was here, and let me start back by saying Carol had her hands on him, and we were just all rubbing him and kissing him and talking to him, and we were all saying, please, Uncle Charlie, before he passed, every time he would talk to us, the last thing he said was, kiss the pig, kiss the pig. And we looked up and we said, Uncle Charlie, please come and get Wilbur. Uncle Charlie, please. And Carol's father passed. Please, Daddy, come and get Wilbur. Kiefer, Pam, please come and get Wilbur. And I swear on my life, may God strike me dead, I watched Carol with her hands on him, and right, Shelley, and Carol's like, he's gone. And Shelley's like, he's gone. And I'm like, what? And Carol said, I saw them come and take him. I saw them come and take Wilbur. And he went. He was gone. We watched him take his last breath. He is free. He is I know he is in the most beautiful green pasture. And I know we have so many beautiful memories of him as a baby up until now. We just were not prepared for this at all, to lose him at 6. I used to always joke around and be like, he's going to outlive me because they can live to be 18 or 20, or I'm going to be walking around with a walker or a cane. And, yeah, so anyway, he's in heaven. He's in heaven. Our baby's in heaven. And we watched him take his last breath, and all I can say is, Uncle Charlie, thank you, Pam, and thank you, Kiefer, because you came for him, and we didn't have to put him through, an injection and then heart stick to euthanize him. I couldn't handle it. So, for me, this is somewhat of a gift. As heartbroken as we are, you can't imagine. You can't imagine, you guys. You can't freaking imagine. You can't imagine. But he's in a better place. I have to believe he's in a better place. And he was such a good boy. He became bratty as he got older, but we still loved him so, and we gave him the best that we could. This is his man cave. Everybody that came here to visit him that I never met from the pig community, they came in here and they were like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, this is insane. This pig has the life of luxury. He's so spoiled. I mean, my order every week for him from Aldi or Publix was just nothing but all healthy veggies and fruits and piggy pellets. And even the girls that did his Have a Heart Hoof Care have been so amazing. And Alana and Kelly and Jackie, all of them have been in the pig community, have been so amazing and helpful during this horrific, terrible process that we've had to go through. And they've given us so much love and compassion. And every day that we say we hate people, I think that God sent them to say, Amy, you better stop saying that, because there are still really good people out there. So when one of the girls came yesterday, Kelly, to drop me off syringes and a thermometer and everything, and she flipped them, and she owns 16 pigs. And I sat in this room for like over an hour, and I just looked at her and I was like crying, and she was crying, and I'm just like, I was so grateful that I had somebody to talk to that could give me answers and help me understand. So guys, just all I can say is I was like really torn to do this video. I'm like, is it morbid? Is it right? Is it wrong? And I don't even know if there's a right or wrong anymore, but I wanted to do this because I wanted to give everybody a chance to see this gorgeous, handsome boy with this big fat belly and be able to say their goodbyes to Wilbur. And all I can say is, Wilbur, love you so much, Wilbur. I know you're watching because the lights are flickering. Carol, when I met Carol, like, 12, 13 years ago, the first date we had, she was telling me about when her dad passed. He communicated with her through lights. He would make lights flicker. And I was sitting here with Shelly after Carol left, and Shelly's like, Amy. And I'm like, oh, stop it. And sure enough, the light flickered and it went off. And now I'm back and it's back on. So whatever. If you don't believe in signs, that's up to you. I am like, oh, this is just a reassurance for me. But this is going to be for everybody. And Uncle Charlie, I know you're up there and I know you were here, and I hear you and I see you, and we're going to kiss that pig for you. We're going to kiss that pig. We're going to kiss that pig. Mwah. We love our Wilburs. We kiss that pig. So we're just going to sit with him. I know he's gone. His body's here. Say what you want. There's something comforting about being able to just hold on to him and love on him. But the cremation is the company that we call. They're on their way. And we have to help load him into their car. They will cremate him, and then they will return his remains back to us. So, everybody, kiss that pig. Kiss the pig. We love you, Wilburs. You are forever, ever, ever in our hearts, and we will keep you alive forever as long as we are walking on this earth, with all the beautiful, beautiful memories that you left behind. You gave us so much joy. So much joy. And this little piggy definitely didn't go to the market. That's for damn sure. People, please remember, these pigs are so loving and sensitive, like you have no idea. They're like a child, and people eat them for bacon, and it makes me sick and it breaks my heart. So remember, they're friends, not food. We love you, Wilbur, and we will forever keep you in our heart, and forever, forever in our memories.
You've got so much love, buddy. There's so much love around you. Wherever you're going, I know you're running, and you're running through the green grass, and you're rooting, and you're meeting up with other piggies, and you're probably causing all kinds of ruckus up there. I know it.
We need Esther.
Yes, Esther's up there. No. Guys, just please give us our space right now. Blue is back. He just was back, and we're going to take him out. He's doing great, but we'll do later. Right now, we need time. We need time. So, that's all I got. That's all I got. Love you, Wilbur. Forever. 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 I walked his yard. I took a walk in your yard, Wilbur. I'm going to miss seeing you in your yard, Wilbur's. Oh, God. It's so hard. Love equals pain, guys. Love equals pain. But I wouldn't trade it for the world. Rest easy, Wilbur. Forever.